What is up, YouTube? Today, we're diving into the best QCQ171 attachments and calibrations in Delta Force. The QCQ is a brand new SMG that came out in Season 2. It hits quite hard with 26 damage per shot with a fire rate of 763 rounds per minute. This gives it a time to kill of around 240 meters at its most effective range, which is from 0 meters to 18 meters by default, which is already way better than most other SMG ranges, but we'll be improving that today along with its muzzle velocity. The QCQ has good base stats for everything except the recoil. This means that it naturally recoils a crazy amount both vertically and horizontally, so we'll be taking care of that today while we still keep its snappy ADS speeds, at the same time increasing the ADS movement speeds because it is an SMG, so we want to use it as an SMG. We want to move fast and aim down sight quicker, and we're gonna be making sure that the stability is good enough for us to see and use effectively. Season 2 changed how the attachments affect the recoil and how stability changes the behavior of the weapon, so I'm excited to show you its effects using a brand new SMG. Let's get into it. We begin with a QCQ171 here with absolutely nothing as always, and we'll be going front to back. We begin with a barrel as usual, and we change it up for the new type tassel tactical long barrel. This is going to give us a few extra patches here to put on, which is going to be very useful, but most importantly, it increases our range, it helps our control, only hurts our handling by a bit, and the stability is also increased, so overall just a very good barrel to use here. Now using this barrel means that we can still use a muzzle, so for the muzzle, let's change it up for the bashing horizontal compensator. This is going to minimize that weird zigzagging pattern that it has, so I definitely think it's worth it. Next on the foregrip is one that I never would have thought about using in the past until now in Season 2 where they have changed up the control and the stability. This is definitely needed here, at least for this gun, because it helps out your horizontal recoil a crazy amount, and it also helps out your vertical recoil, which this gun has a lot of both. Also, this weapon seems to not have that much camera shake as you shoot it, so it's definitely worth skipping out on the camera stability foregrips. For this one that increases your control by such a crazy amount while only hurting the handling and stability by a little bit. So let's put on the X25U angled combat grip. Next, we put on a laser for the handling benefits, and we've got 3 spots to put it in, so just choose the one that you like the most. I like to put it on the upper rail here, and I do like my red laser light combo because it's the least visible to the enemies. Now for all of the patches here, I really like putting the KC Hound handguard panel so that we can increase our stability, because as you'll see in a bit, we do need a little bit more stability. So for all 3 panels, the KC Hound handguard. Now this is a very fast firing weapon, so we do want to put a 45 round extended magazine on this. Don't even worry about any of these hits here because it's just too good not to use. To finish off the magazine, let's put on the SMG Mag Assist here for the 1 extra handling. Next, we have something pretty unique here for the QCQ SMG, where you can change the bolt and either increase the fire rate or decrease the fire rate and get a whole bunch of other stats. Now I do think that having the heavier stable bolt here is a better option because it decreases our fire rate by a little bit. Not much, it's only about 40 rounds per minute here, but yet it increases our range by a whole 2 meters extra. Looking at the details, you can see how it's really about the firing stability here for the control, so this is gonna make it quite nice to calibrate later on. So let's put on the new type stable bolt. Next on the optic, of course you can choose whatever you like, but I do prefer the panoramic red dot sight, of course, as usual. Next, we have to start looking at the handling of the weapon because as you can see, we hurt it quite a bit here. So for the rear grip, let's go for the new type Vanguard light grip. This is gonna help our control still while increasing our handling by a whole 7 points and only hurting our stability by a little bit. So let's put on this light grip here. And last but not least, on the stock, we want to go all the way to the bottom here so that we can put on the core rail stock. This is going to help out our control by a really good amount and our handling too. Only upsides, and we don't want to hurt anything else, so let's put it on here. Now this is the build before the calibration, so let's take a look at the details. As we can see here, we have really good control. We've handled this little zigzagging pattern here in a really good manner while helping the firing stability quite a bit too. Now our handling is not the best for an SMG right now, but we are going to help this quite a bit, and our stability is actually quite good for them having nerfed it. Let's go to the calibration now so that we can really fine tune this weapon and get those extra benefits that we want. First on the barrel, we want to take the weight limit all the way to the bottom here for that increased ADS movement speed, because this weapon really doesn't need that much firing stability. We also changed the bolt to one that gives us extra firing stability, so now we get to use that to our advantage here while calibrating. The length we want to put all the way down to the minimum also, so that we can get an extra 3% ADS speed. Next, on the foregrip, we want to change the placement all the way to the maximum. This is going to give us a whole 4% extra control. You'll see the major difference that makes when I open up the details in a second, but for now let's move the thickness of the foregrip all the way down to the minimum here for the extra ADS movement speed. Then on the rear grip, we want to change the weight limit all the way up to the maximum here so that we can get even more extra control, and the thickness all the way down to the minimum because it helps our hip fire aim speed, which is really what we want here. We want to keep it nice and snappy. Next, on the stock, we want to change the weight limit all the way up to the maximum so that we can get the extra 6% control, and the placement all the way down to the minimum here so that we can get an extra 4.8% ADS speed. This is going to make it super snappy along with the laser. Again, we're hurting the firing stability, but this gun is not like the MP5. You really don't need that much firing stability, especially at the ranges that you'll be using it at. Last but not least, on the optic, we want to make sure that our eye relief is all the way down to the minimum here, negative 20 millimeters, so that we can see even more inside of the little optic window here. Now that's it for the calibration. Let's go back to the detail screen so that you can really see the changes that we've made here. First, notice that the muzzle velocity is actually higher than what we started out at, although we heard it to get increased ADS. This is actually one of the best muzzle velocities on an SMG after we've made so many changes, so this is really nice for an SMG. Now looking at the damage fall off graph here, you can see that up to 23 meters you do 100% of your damage, which is really nice for a weapon like this. You can actually take this SMG quite far. I do recommend staying below the 60 meters in general, but you can take it way further than you really would expect for a weapon that has such high amounts of base recoil. Next, on the control panel here, you can see that we've taken it from a crazy unmanageable recoil pattern to this thing now that all you really have to do is pull down and pretty much all your shots are going to be on target. The firing stability is also below 1, so we don't even have issues with that either. Now on the handling here, we can see that the ADS speed is barely increased, and we do have the laser, so we get the ADS speed benefits, so this is actually pretty much default right now. The sprint to fire delay is really not a big increase at all, and we have definitely kept the ADS movement speed fast. This makes it overall extremely snappy. You can really use this thing like an SMG. Next, on our stability stats, we've only helped it. The only things that we have hurt a little bit is the breath sway range and the movement stability, which are both things that you're not going to bother too much with when you're up and close to your enemy. But most importantly, we have helped the lens stability while firing, which is going to be very useful when you're trying to control the recoil and actually putting shots down range. I really think that overall, this is one of my favorite SMGs right now. I put it right there with the SR3M and the SMG45, so I really hope you like this build. I will be leaving the share code for this build on the description of the video like usual, just in case that's what you want to do here. And now I want to show you a really fun match where I used this same QCQ so that you can see how to use it and how it behaves during a real match. Enjoy! Alright, here we are, we just joined in. We're playing on trench lines today, we're playing Toxic. Let's hope we don't get sniped as we get behind this. There we go. I almost got killed there, that would have been crazy. We got the QCQ. I was testing it out yesterday on the stream, where somebody also asked if we had a community Discord for the channel. And we do now. Zep was gracious enough to just build one for us, because I don't really know how to do that kind of stuff, so I'm very glad that he was able to do it. Thank you again, Zep. Very, very nice channel. I will have the invite links on the description, and I'll have it on the comments pinned down below. So join in and we'll have fun together. We're going to be using the Discord to create builds together, look for parties, you know, play together, have some good old conversations about what works, what doesn't. Just having a grand old time in general in that server. So join in. I really hope you enjoy your stay in the channel. It's really well built. Let's see. Ooh, man. Nice. Let's make it a nice little community here for us. Now, to speak more about the weapon, the QCQ is brand new in Season 2 now, and it's actually really good in my opinion. It's one of those weapons, as you can see, I'm using it to try to stick to closer range targets. You can definitely get kills at like 60-something meters. Whoa. Whoa, hold on, there's too many of them there. Hopefully I don't... Oh, somebody from behind. There we go, that was a quick capture. Very nice team. Wait a minute, how is there a guy right next to me and I didn't notice him this whole time? This is so funny, actually, them just being right behind that fence. See if we don't randomly get killed from the left-hand side. That would be crazy. Whoa, hello. See you. There's like another guy in here. I got 11 more rounds, so I'm gonna put them to use. Oh, no. Oh, there was a third. I didn't know that. Fourth, too. I would have died no matter what, then. There we go. Oh, that's a teammate. Well, I guess she could probably heal herself, right? Nobody else there? Just the one guy? Okay. As you can tell, the QCQ is definitely meant for closer ranges. This new weapon introduced in Season 2 is just very good overall. I definitely have to put it there. Right up there on the tier list along with the SR3M. I do love being on the attacker side for trench line, so this is actually my favorite map on my favorite side of the war, I guess. On the attacking side. Pick you up. I don't see them anymore. Oh, yep. Yeah, I do. Very good at head glitching too, from very close at least. Wait, no way there were two people. I thought it was just one. Well, I got you, teammate. Give me a second. Okay, there was a third guy. Why are they all behind here? What's going on? How do we know how they're getting here? Let me not. I don't want to get rid of this yet. There we go. Let me do it now. Just gotta get to a safe spot before I get rid of the little UAV things, the little drones. Swarm. Whoa, wait a minute. That's a lot of them. Hopefully my teammate got him? Yes, there we go. Good job. Now, the time to kill on this QCQ is 240 milliseconds at the very close ranges. And of course, because we have increased the ranges, we are stretching that very low time to kill to a further out range, which is somewhere around like 23, 24 meters. Very, very good gun here. Hey, I don't even know how that guy got blown up when he was inside of the trenches, but I got an assist for it. Wait a minute, I was not expecting that. There's another one too. Let me run. There we go. Yeah, that is crazy. Why is there so many of them? Yep. I need to heal. Let me just do this so I can heal up. Another really good thing about this build is that it has really good hipfire too, so you can definitely use it at these trenches, these ranges that are like 10 meters. Pretty good thing to use, so you don't have to aim down your sight. You don't want to take it out too far though. 10 meters is probably the most that you want to do with the hipfire here, because it's not built for that. Now that I'm inside, let me make sure. Here we go. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Or I'm alive somehow? Okay, hold on. Am I gonna be able to... Let me just throw this out. I should probably turn off my laser. Let me do that, yeah. So they don't see me in the corner. Behind the smoke. If you have the laser on, it's gonna be kind of hard. There we go. Make sure that guy's dead. I know there's one here. Yeah, there we go. Got them all. There we go. They had no idea. Good. That was 3 people, though. That was really good. And now I make it hard for them. Oh, I gotta reload, and there's somebody to my right, I think. Oh no, that's a teammate, actually. We're good to go. Good. We got like 4 of them there. Somebody coming this way? Yeah, there is. There we go. If I stop them from coming over here... Yes, nice. They're gonna be a little bit scared right now, I think. Gotta be another one, right? Let me run. Actually, they don't see me. Wait, we are behind enemy lines right now. Really stopping them from moving this way. Oh no. Bad timing. Real bad timing, actually. Saw some enemies. I know they're around here. Oh yeah. Wait, there's a lot of them here, actually. I got all 3 of them. That's so good. Was not expecting to be able to get them like that. There we go, a 4th. As you can tell, the ADS speed on this thing is absolutely insane. And the little bit recoil that it did maintain, you can control so easily. But it's just too good of a weapon. I really like the QCQ. That's so funny to see sometimes when they just get smacked like that. Still got 200 tickets, so we're doing pretty alright here. Is there anybody to the right inside of this, for example? Nope, doesn't look like it. One guy here. Okay, that was the last one. Nice. Pick up my team. Gotta make sure that we keep these tickets. Oh, there's somebody shooting at me. Hold on, there's just so much happening. It's just kind of hard to heal yourself with these little med packs, the personal ones. If I'm aiming at anyone, even if they're full on health, it still throws it to them. Which I'm not a fan of. Whoa. I did not see that coming. I gotta reload here before I do anything else. Is he gonna push me? Well, there's one here, actually. Kinda pushing. There we go. All the new destruction is kinda crazy. I don't really know what is destructible to what extent anymore. Look at that, 54 meters, and it's still very easy to control there. I was able to get all headshots pretty much there. This should also be pretty easy to control. I kind of messed up there because of the breath sway. I should have been able to control that a little bit better. If you hold shift when you're first shooting with a weapon for like the first 6 shots more or less, the rest of the recoil is pretty much a straight line. So you can minimize the amount of recoil that you have the most by doing that right at the beginning, holding shift. And since he has such low visual recoil in general, very easy to control and handle the weapon. Still got 15 rounds, so I should be able to get somebody. There we go. Almost died though. Try to come around here. Oh, from behind. I don't want to get killed. If I show up again, I'll probably get killed here. Oh, I see you. That was the one, I think. There we go. Yeah, this is the kind of range that you want to use this gun at. You don't want to get too far. I'm so dead. Why am I not dead? How am I not dead? Wait, hold on. Crazy. You can also hip fire really well with this build. Not too much though, not too crazy. You can't get too far ranges here, not like the MP5 hipfire builds or like the P90 hipfire builds. You don't want to do that. But because we do have this combat grip, we can actually hipfire really well. What do we got right now? We got 69 kills and we're only in the C point, so this is going to be one of my highest kill games here from what it looks. It's just such a good gun. Nice little advantageous spot, as long as nobody comes up the building. We should be fine. Got a teammate covering that area, so we're good. Good to go. He was already dead. I see some people here to the left. Okay. Got him good. Wait, there's way more. There's like 4 of them on the edge here. We just gotta make sure that we stay behind cover. And this one, because you don't want to get too far on ranges, you want to keep using it at this 0 to 23 meters. Alright, not sure what they were doing there. Hinting. That's what they were doing. Wait, hold on. Got him there. Somebody else up here, behind the rock. There we go. She almost got me. That's the fast ADS speed. You're able to dodge quite easily. I cannot believe those guys were right there the whole time. I didn't even notice. Nobody else on the side. We're good. I'm gonna try to jump up here. If nobody sees me on the right, we're safe. Yeah, there we go. Finally dead. There we go. Good. Oh wait, that's a medic. He doesn't need to be healed up. I'll save my packs. Got him here. A couple of them a little too far. That's why I'm not gonna engage that. They seem like they're at around 80 meters or so, and that's not very good for this one. Oh, I see a whole bunch here to the left now. They're coming through. They're starting to come this way. There's gotta be another one. Yep, there we go. There he is. Teammate was pinging him, so that's good. Make sure that we finish getting D2 here. I don't know where this guy died from, but I'm gonna pick him up. Oh, hello. There we go. That was crazy. Oh, behind. Gotta jump up on this. There we go. He didn't expect that. I think that was the one that killed me before, because I think he had an AK-12. These guys are all dead. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Pick up my teammate. Hopefully I don't die from the right side. Well done. Like that. Yeah, like that guy. Good, good, good. Nice. Alright, we're doing pretty good right now. Get on top of this rock. Never saw that coming. I never saw that one. Yeah, there we go. 33 meters. Got him good. Such a good weapon, this weapon here. This QCQ. I always tend to say CQC for some reason. It's just, I'm so used to saying that instead of like QCQ. I've not really had an acronym that begins with a Q like that. Wait, who's this guy? What is he doing? As you saw there, 58 meters and the muzzle velocity made it so that I didn't really have to aim too far ahead. That was really nice because it just has one of the higher muzzle velocities that an SMG can have. It's just a very good gun here in general. There's somebody behind. teammate helped me out there quite a bit. We're actually capturing E way too quickly right now, so let me just use the guided missile already. Let's see where they would be. They're probably somewhere around here, so let me just use it right there. I don't think I'll get that many kills, but hey, a few kills is better than 0 kills with it. There you go. Very easy to control weapon. Remember though, try to hold shift if you can right at the beginning of your spray, and then let go of it at the end. Okay, that was actually pretty good. That was better than expected. Died to this guy because I wasn't paying attention, but hey, did really well there with that guided missile. That was such a good game. Very quick, and yet I still had a crazy amount of kills. In the comments down below, let me know what you think of the QCQ and if you like it as much as I do. Also, leave your thoughts about the Season 2 changes, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. I will out.